So, last weekend, my family decided to host one of our legendary backyard barbecues. You know the type, kids running around, potato salad on every table, and enough grilled meat to feed a small army. Everything was going swimmingly until Uncle Joe showed up with a brand new pair of sunglasses. Now, Uncle Joe has always been a bit of an eccentric. He once tried to convince us that he could speak fluent dolphin, but these sunglasses were something else. As soon as he put them on, he proclaimed, "I am now invisible," and strutted around like he owned the place. At first, we all just rolled our eyes and laughed it off. But Uncle Joe was committed. He'd walk up to someone, snap his fingers, and shout, "You can't see me." And they would have to play along, pretending to be utterly baffled about where he had gone. Even the dog got in on the act, tilting his head in confusion every time Uncle Joe put the glasses on. It was all fun and games until it was time for someone to man the grill. Uncle Joe, who usually loves flipping burgers, was suspiciously absent. "Where's Joe?" my dad asked, looking around. We all shrugged, trying to hide our smirks. As the afternoon wore on, Uncle Joe's antics grew more outlandish. He snuck up on people, swiping snacks off their plates while they feigned ignorance of the mysterious thief. My cousin even pretended to trip over him, which sent him into peals of laughter. The kids, of course, thought it was the funniest thing since slapstick comedy. Meanwhile, my dad was getting increasingly annoyed, as he was now the one sweating over the grill. The sun was high, and the burgers were sizzling, but Uncle Joe was nowhere to be found, or seen, as he would insist. Finally, as the day was winding down and the sun began to set, Uncle Joe reappeared, sunglasses still perched on his nose, grinning like the Cheshire Cat. He sauntered over to the grill, where my dad was now solemnly flipping the last of the hot dogs. "You know," Uncle Joe said, "these sunglasses really do make me invisible." My dad, wiping his brow, looked at him and sighed, "Yeah, Joe, we noticed. But next time, maybe you could use your invisibility to disappear the dishes." And with that, everyone burst out laughing, even the dog wagged his tail, having finally seen through Uncle Joe's clever ruse.